Hello and good morning, everyone. New day, new match starts here. This is the match between Avaani Cricket Club versus Dos Devils, um, and this match is going on for Sydney Star League. Now we can see here Avani Cricket Club is batting first, and let's see who's gonna open for Avani Cricket Club. At the moment, I'm seeing Avinash Karan and Amol Raval is going to open for Avani Cricket Club here. Now the match will be started in few minutes. All the players are getting ready. Fielders are getting ready. Now fielders are getting ready. Let's see who's gonna bowl for those tables. I think they're having some issue with the scoring things, so they're sorting it up. They're fixing it up. So let's see how long it's gonna take. And they're working on it at the moment. That may be fixed by now. Now here comes Amul Rahul on strike and Santos on non-strike and so sorry. Who gonna bowl for those Devils? And let's see how much Avaani Cricket Club can score in 20 overs and set a target for those Devils. Mohammad is going to bowl for those Devils. Mohammad bringing first over of the power play and first over of the first innings. Mohammad bringing his first over. Amul Rawal on strike, ready to face Mohammad. Very first ball of the innings. Really good ball and well played towards the cover's region. Fielder down there, no chance of run. That's a quite good feeling. That's a dot ball. Started with the dot ball. One more time, tried to play towards the cover. Couldn't connect the ball. That was really good touch from Amul Rawal. They are pushing for 2 runs, but they will be happy with a single run. Now here comes Santos Kimir on strike. Now he will be facing Mohammad for the remaining deliveries. Let's see how much Avani Cricket Club can score in first over of the power play. 3 balls remaining. Avinash Karn tried to play towards the extra cover, but couldn't connect the ball. That's a dot ball. Mohammad is looking quite good at the moment. He had only given a single run in 4 balls. Second last ball of this over. Well played through the gap, through the gap of deep extra cover and deep cover is, and what a shot from Avinash Karn. That was really good shot in the gap. Now here comes first boundary for Avani Cricket Club. That was quite good shot towards the gap. You can see here Dior was filled in extra cover and cover region, but he played into the gaps and finds a way to the boundary. One more time, played with a soft hand, filled down there on the median region. No run. That's a dot ball. With this dot ball, here comes the end of first over of the power play. 5 runs with the loss of none of any cricket club. Now they still have 5 more overs remaining for the power play. Now here come Jisan bringing second over of the power play and first over for him. First over went pretty well for those Devils. They only conceded 5 runs. Now let's see how much they're gonna make it in second over. Amul Ral on strike. He will be facing Jisan. First ball played towards the cover region. Fielder down there on the deep cover, but they can easily get single run from here. And with the single, here comes Santos Kimire on strike now. Easily played, and that was all the way down towards the long off region for a 4-run second boundary from Avinash Kern. We can see here back-to-back boundaries. That was really good touch from Avinash Kern. Fielder was down there, but he couldn't stop the ball. There was some sort of misfielding, and ball gets the way all the way out of the boundary line. Now here comes 10 runs on board for Avaani Cricket Club. Avinash Kern on strike now. One more time, played towards the mid wicket region, fielder down there. No chance of run. That's a dot ball. They still have three more balls remaining for this over. They are pushing for 2 runs. There is some sort of misfield, and there was a chance of a double run, but they didn't try. They don't want to take a risk at the moment. That's good enough, and I think 1 run is enough for now. Here comes Amul Rahul and strike. He'll be facing Jishan now. This may be the last ball of the over. I think second last ball of this over. Straight onto the stumps, well defended with a single, with a soft hand, and with a single. Avinash Khan on strike now. They are really quick between the wicket. We can see here they are converting every dot ball into the singles. They are running and getting runs from the hand of a fielder. So that's quite good thing for Avani Cricket Club. One more time, played towards the cover, but this time finds a fielder and first wicket down for Avani Cricket Club. Here comes Avinash Khan departs, scoring 9 runs, 2 boundaries in the 6 balls, and departs to the pavilion. That was quite unlucky for him because before this one he finds a boundary from there, but now he finds a fielder. So that's a cut. First wicket down for Ravani Cricket Club, and here Jasani strikes and gets his very first wicket for him and for his team at the end of second over. So at the end of second over, 12 runs with the loss of first wicket Ravani Cricket Club. Let's see who's gonna bat for Ravani Cricket Club now. Who's gonna come down to the pitch as a first man down for Ravani Cricket Club. Amul Raval on strike now. He will be facing Muhammad. I think Muhammad is bringing his second over of his spell, and first over was quite good, only conceded 5 runs. This time, Amul Raval on the air, fielder finds, and here comes the second wicket down for Avani Cricket Club. Back-to-back wickets. This is quite a lot quick wicket for Avani Cricket Club now. Muhammad strikes and managed to get first wicket for him and second wicket for his team. So at the moment, 12 runs with the loss of second wicket. Avani Cricket Club at the end of 2.1 over. They got a breakthrough. Dostable got a breakthrough on very last ball of the second over, and now they find another one more wicket in the first ball of the third over. So back to back 2 wickets for Dust Devils. They're looking happy at the moment, and Avani Cricket Club, you need to go and bat in a partnership now. You need to make a partnership at the moment because you can't do like this. Power play, second over, and 2 wickets already down. You still have 8 more wickets in hand, but you need to look after the partnership as well because you still have long way to go. 18 more overs remaining for this innings, and let's see what they're gonna do. Now here comes Vishnu Kotwal as a new batsman for Avaani Cricket Club. Vishnu Kumar Kotwal on strike now facing Muhammad. That was quite good shot on the very first ball into the gaps for 4 runs. First boundary for Vishnu Kotwal on his very first ball. Now let's see how much he gonna score today because he's really good batsman for Avani Cricket Club. Vishnu Kotwal finds the gap and gone all the way down for 4 runs towards the deep cover region. Now we can see one fielder outside the 30th circle in deep cover. This time Mohammed went all the way down towards the leg side. Umpire signals nothing. It means ball is hitting the pad of Vishnu Kotwal. So he was appealing bowler. Mohammed was appealing, but that was clearly missing leg stumps. Now he still had 3 more balls remaining for this over. Mohammed bringing his fourth ball. One more time played towards the deep extra cover region. What a shot from Vishnu Kotwal. Back to back 2 boundaries in this over. This time played towards the deep extra cover region for 4 runs. Well defended by Vishnu Kumar Kotwal. That was quite good ball onto the stumps. Easily defended with a soft hand. Vishnu Kumar Kotwal. Played in the covers. Fielder down there. No chance of run. And that's the dot ball with this dot ball. Here comes the end of the third over, and score is now 20 runs with the loss of 2 wickets. Avaani Cricket Club. लाइक यो तपाईँको फोनको चार्जर प्लस यो वाइफाईको चार्जर
यहाँ छैन ल्यापटप
यो ल्यापटपको चार्जर यो क्यामेराको चार्जर
किन लगायो
के
जेनेरेटर
अहिले नलाउनु अहिले हेर्नु
सेटअप त होला
यो क्यामेराको यो ल्यापटपको त्यो उसको भइहाल्यो म चाहिँ एडी र ऊ बोकेर गएँ है त ल दाइ सी यु लाउनु यहाँबाट साउन्ड दाइ यसलाई उ यता राख्नु पर्छ त्यो है ल है त दाइ हेरेर गर्नु न
After the end of 5 hours, Avani Cricket Club is at 28 for the loss of 2 wickets. The openers lost their wickets really cheerfully here, Avinash and Amul. While Dave and Vishnu are trying to take the innings forward for their team. That was a good ball in the York length area. That was sort of the length ball. Vishnu tried to hit it towards the point region, but was unable to connect that good, and it hit towards the toe of the bat in the side edge and that was a dot ball. The shot was hit straight. That was a really good shot, but there was a fielder prison there. This was very good shot, but the fielder prison there didn't allow it to go. Short ball, hit it towards the mid wicket, deep mid wicket region. There was a fielder prison there. The shot was good, though, but it picked the fielder and it went directly towards his, just landed one bounce ahead of the fielder there over there. The bowler was hopeful that it would be have been caught, but the ball was always hopeful. Length ball. The ball didn't took the height as expected, but well defended by Dave. Dave here is a little bit struggling to connect with the ball in a good way, but he's playing after a long time, and I think he should take some time in the crease to settle down. Then he'll automatically start his sauce freely. Short ball. That was very short, pulled really well. Went for 4 runs. It was a very, very short ball. Just well by Bisnu. Pulled well into the gaps. Didn't connected it well, but just did correctly and timed it well that it was enough to race towards the boundary. That hit the pads of the batsman there. It was a quick run. Good ball, length ball on the fifth stump. Bisnu tried to defend that one with his soft hands, but was not able to reach the line of the ball. That was a good ball after a long time. A ball that a bowler wants to deliver to the batsman. He's got a good run up. Length ball played with soft hand towards the median region. Bisnu took a single and tried to be on the non-strike. That was a good shot after a long time. Dave judged the length correctly, line correctly, went on his, transferred his body weight on his back foot, pulled his leg, and slashed it for 4 runs. As I was saying, Dave playing after a long time, so take his time into the crease. He's a good batsman, he can score runs, but he needs to take time, try to connect it under his bat, then only go for the big shots. Short ball into the chest height, beat the batsman. They wanted to just glance it, but he wasn't able to connect that one. He wanted to play that towards the third man reason, but there's a fielder as well. Could have been a risky shot. Another ball, length ball, played with soft hands for a single run. After the end of 7 overs, Avaani Cricket Club is 41 for the loss of 2 wickets. Played it with soft hands. The spinner has been introduced here. When Dev went on his back foot and hit it towards the point reason for single, there's a fielder at deep boundary there. Vishnu wanted to hit it hard, but was not able to judge the height of the ball. It just went below the bat. Just left the ball. That was a good shot, and so was the good fielding. Stopped additional 3 runs for his team. The batsman was upset with himself here, thinking that he would have connected that well for 4 runs. But that's the game of cricket. Good shot, but towards the fielder in the cover season over there. Wisner is trying to take his time. That was a miss. He wanted to just glide the ball towards gully reason for 4 runs, but was not able to connect that one. The bowlers here, they haven't got that much of the pace, but what they have got is discipline. They haven't bowled any wides till now. By the end of 8 overs, trying to bowl in the right areas. Hit it high in the air. He just wanted to, Vishnu just wanted to go over the 30-yard circle. He managed to do that. Was not well connected, but the fielder from long on raced down to the area of long off, stopped the ball, and saved 2 runs for his team. That was another good shot. The field placement here has been done well. That's a chance of a run out, but the batsmen were quick enough to take this double. There's a little bit of misfield in the mid of reason. I would say the field placement has been very good. Vishnu glanced down the wicket and wanted to hit it straight, but the bowler collected himself. A good over. And by the end of 9 over, Avaani Cricket Club are at 47 for the loss of 2 wickets. The run rate here is not as expected according to this field, as the outfield is really quick here. The score should have been over 100 by the end of 9 overs here, considering the recent matches, past matches, all the history in this ground. Dave went on his front foot, tried to sweep it, was able to sweep it only towards the long on reason. Raza Mudashar has got a unique style of bowling. That's a really, really good shot. Hit it over the cover fielder for 4 runs. I think there was a message from the dressing room that we need to score at a higher run rate now, as the two batsmen have settled well. The batsman left the ball thinking that it would have gone for wide, but the bowler was in good control, good enough control that to put that ball inside that white line, hit it straight high up in the air towards this commentary region. What a shot that was! But that's a really good shot for 6 runs. He's taking in on into the bowler. I think he's gonna try to go once more. Hit it, cut it well. That was a good connection with the bat, but there was a fielder present there, directly into the hands of the fielder. That was a well recovery by the bowler Raza Mudassir after being hit for 2 consecutive boundaries here. Just changed his line and length of the ball. And after the end of 10 overs, Avaani Cricket Club is at 58 for the loss of 2 wickets. Bisnu is playing at 31, facing 31 balls. Dave is playing at 12, facing 16 balls. 10 overs. Each bowlers have done really good line and length. The overs. New bowler into attack. That's the first wide. That's the first wide from Dust Devils. Mohammad Bashir. He also plays for Sydney Scorpions in another league. They've hit it hard towards the corner region, but found the fielder and just went for a single run only. But that's a very, very good batting considering they have lost. Avaani Cricket Club has lost 2 openers who threw their wickets. Vishnu glanced down the wicket. There's a fielder coming under it, and that's a catch. After a long time, Dust Devils have managed to take a wicket. Mohammad Wazir has taken the most important wicket for his team here in the form of Vishnu, who was playing really well and who was capable of taking his team to a very high scoring total. There's some cheer for the new batsman over there by the Just Devil players. At the ball in the York lane. Batsman managed to dug it out from there. Atik is the new batsman. He hit it high in the air, just crossed the 30-yard circle, and batsman had to settle for only a single. Good display of fielding here. So far, no, not dropped a single catch, only a single wide. Sprint bowling from the Dust Devils. That's a slower ball, hit it straight over the head of the bowler there. Samuel was able to just control that ball for just a single run. And by the end of 11 over, Avaani Cricket Club are at 62 for the loss of 3 wickets. With shot by Dave directly towards the fielder in the extra cover region over there for a single run. He wanted to go on back foot, make some room and hit it, but was unable to connect that one. That was a Very good bowling by Raza Mudashir. Length ball, hit it hard. The fielder at the deep extra cover is chasing it, and it went for 4 runs. That's a good shot by Atik. Wanted to hit that one as well, making some room, but was only able to connect an inside edge towards the short third man fielder over there. But still, it's a single. That's outside edge, racing towards the third man region for 4 runs. Every run is being cheered here by the Avaani players, as this tournament has been participated to give a lot of chances to the new players, to the young players. Avaani Cricket Club, sponsored by Avaani Real Estate, Avaani Enterprises, backed by Avaani Media here, Avaani Real Estates, who are very well known and a trusted party for real estate properties in Sydney. That's a chance there that went up in the air. There was a little bit of outside edge. The two fielders at covers and point were chasing that ball. It just landed inside the 30-yard circle, but the fielders there were not able to reach that ball. That's a York length ball. It was just missing the leg stump. The umpire signal. That was a very strong appeal by the fielding team, thus Devils. But the umpire rejected that. It's just missing the leg stump over there. That was a good shot by Dave to find a fielder in the deep extra cover region over there. Mohammad Bashir has been making some changes with his pace. That's another change in the pace. The ball was straight in the air and just dipped down at the last moment. And Atik was not able to hit that and missed it. The ball went high up in the air. There's a fielder coming down. Two fielders almost collided, landed in a no man's land, but collected the ball well and threw it back to the bowler. Bowler's in. There's a really good display of fielding shown by Dust Devils. It is straight up high in the air. There's a fielder coming under it, and that's a catch. A very good catch. The fourth catch taken by Dust Devils. Good display of bowling, good line and length, and so is the fielding. Miller was at long of reason, just relaxing, chilling, and the ball came. He just went, just did really well, make some base, and taken that catch. After the end of 13th over, Avaani Cricket Club is at 76 for the loss of 4 wickets, and the man walks in, the captain walks in, Mr. Sanjay Pandey. He needs to make some partnership and some good hitting between Dave and Sanjay. Dave, who is one of the first players of Avaani Cricket Club when it was founded back 2 years ago, and Mr. Sanjay, the captain of Avaani Cricket Club. Avaani Cricket Club, backed by Avaani Real Estates and Avaani Enterprises, who are one of the best property selling real estates in Sydney. They operate all over the Australia region. The ball was swept well by Dave towards the long on region. The new bowler, Mohammad Spinner, is here. Adnan. Adnan is here. Mr. Sanjay is facing his first ball. That was an ace. The keeper was not able to collect that one. It was a thick ace and went for 4 runs. The players in the dressing room are cheering every run they can see from the bat of their batsman. As this tournament has been participated by Avani Cricket Club in order to give chances to all the players who don't get regularly chances from the team to develop the game of the cricket here for its players. It was hit really to the fielder at cover season. Well left by the batsman there. By the delivery, hit it straight, and the longer fielder is chasing that ball. Stop that for single run. Quick ball. The ball went directly towards the extra cover fielder over there for single. And after the end of 14 over, Avani Cricket Club is at 83 for the loss of 4 wickets. Avani Cricket Club, backed by Avani, sponsored by Avani Real Estates, Avani Enterprise, and teamed up with Avani Media here. Avani Real Estates, who are really good in, they are the trusted parties for property market here in Sydney as well as all over Australia. The office is located at 12th Century Circuit Norwest, a very trusted party for the people who want to have their dream house. The ball is up in the air, but just landed, bounced one bounce before the fielder at the deep cow corner. Dave is trying to hit the ball really hard, but is not able to connect that well. But he is still doing his job for the team when there was a loss of 2 openers who threw their wicket. That's the another wide, second wide for Dust Devils in this match. That was a good shot hit by Mr. Sanjay towards the deep extra cover reason for single run. Short ball, missed it. The batsman is disappointed with himself that he missed this ball. Could have hit that for 6 runs. But that's fine. You can still try again. Dave fighted delivery, wanted to go over again, but was not able to reach to the line of the ball. And that's a dot ball. And after the end of, I think there's one more ball left. Sanjay is trying to say, tell something to Dave. I think he's trying to say that you can hit that ball towards the offside. You don't need to take pressure. We're still well in the game. It is straight up high in the air. There's a fielder coming under it and a running, very good catch, a running catch. Sanjay just told Dave that you don't need to take extra pressure on you, but he didn't listen to him and just threw his wicket. He tried to make his base, but was not able to make a strong base to hit it over the long on reason. But that's a very well played by Dave. He scored 23 runs off his 27 balls when the team was in the need of some partnership. He and Bisnu made a really good partnership over there. As that was needed for the team, and now and after the loss of 5 wickets and the end of 15 overs, Avaani Cricket Club are at 86 for the loss of 5 wickets. Now Sanjay and Mani are going to take this scorecard ticking to somewhat good score for the team, as the Springfield is a very cruel for bowler. The outfield is really quick. There should have been a lot of runs on the board. 15 overs, 86 runs only here for Avaani. Let's see if they can take this to a respectable total so their bowlers can easily defend this one. Still, I can see that Avaani is in the upper hand considering uh, the one-on-one battle between two teams, but it's a team game, and whoever scores, and that's another wicket. Sanjay wanted to sweep that ball, but it was right into the block holes. 2 balls and 2 wickets for Avaani. 2 consecutive wickets here, as we saw that's the similar case for the opening batting pair Avinash and Amul there. They just lost their 2 wickets for 2 consecutive balls, and here Dave and Sanjay lost their wicket in 2 consecutive balls just after the end of the over. Now Sachin has entered in the ground to take some batting responsibility for his team. Senandar and Sachin are in the responsibility of taking the scorecard to a good total. Let's see if they will be able to manage that one or not. and bowled him. The ball just came side. He was not expecting that ball to come inside. Sachin lost his wicket. He wanted to make some room and hit it. That was a good. Sainan and Jeevan needs to score some runs in the remaining overs of this game. First runs from the bat of Jeevan. Played well by with soft hands by Sinan. Sinan Dar defended it well by Jeevan. After the end of 16 over, Avaani Cricket Club is at 88 for the loss of 7 wickets. Sinan Dar is the elder brother of the fair, the fearful, the fearless player Noman Dar and Umar Dar, who are well known in this community cricket, who hit really hard, big sixes, lot of runs in every tournament, best batsman, best player of the series, and whatnot. Umar Dar last time won a match again for his team. That's wide. For his team when the Avani were needing 5 runs off the last ball, he hit a six and won that for his team. Senandar. Who is here to enjoy this game of cricket. The ball was hit up in the air, almost a chance, but the fielder was not able to reach it under the ball. Though this outfield is really quick, the fielders also needs to be cautious while making some dives. As the last December, the player Amul just injured his shoulder in the month of December while going for a catch. This is a hard ground. The ground isn't Just quick outfield, but hard as well. So the new bowler, Adik, he has bowled two wides so far, three wides in this over, four wides. I think Dust Devils also considered to give some chance to his players. Senan just played it towards the deep mid wicket region for single run here. Jeevan just directed that ball for 2 runs. That's an inside edge, might go for 4 runs, but there's a fielder there. And that's 100 up for Avaani Cricket Club. By the end of 17 overs, Avaani Cricket Club is 100 runs for the loss of 7 wickets. And that's given. That was a plumb. The umpire didn't hesitate much to give this one. The new batsman, Pritham, is into the crease. Pritham is a very generous man, funny man, loved by everyone, who is up for his team every time his team needs him. Pritham is here to bat. Let's see if he can also score some runs for his team here. He's a man loved by everyone in this team. A very good team person. Always shows up for his team. Let's see if he can show up now with his bat. He's here without a helmet. He's expecting there's no bounces. Just wanted to play it towards the cover region, but was not able to connect that well. A little bit of inside edge and went towards the mid wicket region, but didn't travel and was not able to take any singles. That was a hit and miss. Hit it first runs from his bat. Keeping balance. That's another run. Played it straight to us. Long on reason. At least another 20 is needed here. That's a good flick. But when directly towards the fielder there, Pritham wanted to take a single, but was rejected by Jeevan. It could have been a run out if it was a direct hit. That was not a good throw by the fielder. Avaani Cricket Club is sponsored by Avaani Real Estate, Avaani Enterprise, and backed by Avaani Media here. Avaani Real Estates, who are really good and trusted partners for real estate property in Sydney as well as overall Australia. They are the expert of house and land package, open houses, lands. That was a short ball, could have been a boundary, but the batsman was not able to connect that, and it went. That's overthrow and one extra run for Avani. Well judged by Pritam and asks his mate to take the another run. Even wanted to defend it, but was not able to connect well. There's some cheer up from the team there. Flicked it for single. Some cheer up from Mrs. Bisnu, who is always there to support Avani Cricket Club. Wanted to hit it hard. Will that race for a boundary there? I think it has. The fielder has managed to stop that with his leg. Is that a wide? Wide signal by batsman. Wide signal by the umpire. Raza Mudassir has got a unique bowling style. Oh, he wanted to defend it.
Good run, that good run, good run.
Yeah, that's a dive from Pritham. He never hesitates to make any dive, even while fielding or while batting. He always tries to give his 100% effort for his team. Pritham loved by everyone. Pritham wanted to hit it towards the leg side region but was beaten. And that's the end of 19 over. And Avani Cricket Club are at 107 for the loss of 8 wickets. This tournament has been participated by Avani Cricket Club. Mr. Sanjay participated into this tournament so that his teammates, his players who doesn't get regular chances during the other tournaments, will be able to get some chance here, some performance here for the growth of cricket, for the growth of his teammates. That's a very good initiative from Mr. Sanjay. Some side A's, single run taken. So this is the last over and 5 balls remaining into this innings. That's a quick run That's some good sunlight into the ground. The clouds have, the sun has been able to fade away. Oh, that's a wide, that's a really big wide. Oh, that's no ball. The ball pitched outside the crease here. That's the first one from this bowler. The first no ball in this innings. That's a free hit. Ah, the free hit was there, but the ball managed to ball that in the block hole. Really good attempt. He hasn't got much pace, but he has got some discipline, some line and length. That's bold. And that's the end of the innings. 20 overs ball. Avani Cricket Club, 115 for the loss of 9 wickets, 10 wickets. And they'll be defending here 116 runs. We are about to get into the new innings.